Before we get too far in, I don't know.
We should just say that you're listening to Craigsistential Crisis.
Why don't we start every episode with you burping into Mike?
I'm a lady.
Okay.
That's the rudest laugh I've ever experienced.
It was pretty rude. Hey, Sarah. Hey.
Hi. It's nice to see you.
Can we take that again? Hi. No, damn it.
Don't you, when you say hi to people, always aim to say it at the exact same time as them?
Yeah, if you say it later, it's actually impolite.
Yeah. So,
yeah.
Hi.
Hi. I see. I have offended you.
You're a little upsetting.
I'm a little upsetting. Hey, we are in your new home.
New? I've lived here for almost 6 months now.
Well, new to the listeners.
New to this microphone.
Because yes, it's never been in here.
That's sitting on an industrial-sized box of daily facial towelettes.
Kirkland's signature.
Hey, we don't have money for other things.
Excuse me. I don't know if having a Costco membership is free. You know, you gotta...
It's true.
It's
true.
It balances out.
It balances out. You pay it back.
And it's also the thing of, like, you're buying things in bulk. You know? It's not as cheap as buying 2 batteries for when I need 2 batteries.
Tell me more about
I gotta buy 100 batteries.
And then you're set for life.
And then I'm saying I never need to shop ever again. But, yeah.
But that's what's important.
That's what's important.
And that's why I dream of having a family of 14.
Ew.
So that I can make use of my Costco membership.
I wish you wouldn't. Have a family of 14? That sounds horrible.
I wish you wouldn't have a family.
I wish you wouldn't have a family.
Oh.
There, I said it. I can't think of it. Hey, I wanted to talk about something, but...
Oh, no.
Have you watched any of The Circle?
No.
Yes.
I told you I was going to before our next episode.
I gave you homework.
You did, and
I
don't do well with homework. My teachers could tell you that. I don't do well. It's like...
Oof.
It's something inside of me that, like, when I know I have to do something, I'll just put it off even though it's really stressing me out.
Yeah.
And, like, I'll just keep putting it off, and, like, I'll just feel really stressed about it, and then it's, like, a vicious cycle where I won't do it because I'm stressed about it.
Did I make you stressed about watching The Circle?
Yeah.
That's okay. I just wanted to bring it up, and we don't have to go super in depth. We'll talk about it more once you've watched it.
I don't want any spoilers.
No spoilers.
It's a reality show?
It is a reality show. It's a Netflix reality show.
Okay.
Feel like, okay, it's not their first reality competition. Maybe their first outside of, like, cooking shows or whatever.
Sure.
But it's a pretty fresh concept,
okay.
I think. I don't think it's been done anywhere else. Basically, the concept is a bunch of strangers are...
Wait, I don't even want that much.
I have to talk about it in some context.
Okay.
That seems ridiculous. You don't want to know? Do you really not want to know?
Anything. It's like you going to see Parasite. I want to go in completely blind.
I don't think reality shows are made better by you seeing them completely blind.
I think sometimes... Well, that is kind of how I felt when I was watching RuPaul's Drag Race.
Uh-huh.
I just didn't understand what was going on.
Yeah.
And I felt like it was really uncool to ask, so I didn't...
I understand. Let me tell it in as few details as possible.
So The Circle.
The Circle. Basically, there's a bunch of people.
Wow.
They are all kind of living in their own separate, like, it's basically an apartment. But they don't get to interact with each other except through this social media platform called The Circle.
Great.
And
I love this so far.
So they, don't get to do, like, video chats or anything. It's just, like, all text and sometimes pictures.
Pictures?
Sometimes. The fun of it is that these people can choose to be themselves or they can choose to be someone totally different.
That's fun.
And basically, there's enough variety in how the game is played, but basically, the way to win is to be liked. Basically. That's how...
That's fun.
Yeah.
I know I want to watch that.
It's super interesting, and I wanted to bring it up specifically because of the catfishing that is involved.
Yes! I've never been brave enough to be a catfish, but I've always wanted to be.
Well, you can definitely learn some what not to do's on this show.
Got it.
But also, in general, like, I think the show is more feel-good than you would think at first. I think at first it feels like a very...
I don't like feel-good reality television.
Well, it doesn't...
I watch Love Island, which is possibly the most heartless piece of reality television that exists in the world.
Maybe it is. I think this is more of a social experiment. And when you look at it that way...
It's a loaded term.
I don't think so.
A social experiment? All I think of is those terrible YouTube videos where it's like, social experiment, what would this woman do if I went up to her and slapped her? And then he slaps her and then he's like, it was a social experiment, you can't be mad at me. And
then the woman laughs and gives him a high five.
Because she's afraid of being murdered in the streets.
Well, when you put it that way.
Yep. It's not so fun, is it, Talon?
Well, this isn't that, so this is better. Right?
Okay, yes.
But, yeah. We'll talk about this more later. But, listen, two catfish each other. That's all I'm saying.
Yeah, that's what I like to hear.
Which was reminiscent of a thing we did very early on. Like, for episode 1 of this show.
Yeah.
Are
you saying we're psychic?
I'm saying we captured magic in a bottle long before we knew we did.
I think we've always known.
Anyway, get on that. So we won't talk about that. I'll cross that off the list right now.
No, it's fine.
We will save that for later.
Much, much later.
What's going on? Hey, what's up? What's going on? How you doing? What's going on?
It's fine. It's raining. I hate it.
Yeah.
It's gray. It's sad. I'm tired all the time.
You must be getting whiplash just weather-wise. We were just in LA.
We were, and guess what? I'm going to be in Maui like 10 days from now, So,
gosh, sometimes it rains there, and I'm going to knock on wood.
You stop it.
I've always had good luck.
I feel lucky. Even if it does rain, I think I'll still have a good time.
Yeah.
I'm just so tired all the time when it's gray out, and I forget how lazy not lazy, like lazy's a mean word to say it.
Tired.
But tired.
Yeah.
And I just don't have energy to do anything, and it's a bummer.
I gotta tell you, I'm excited to go home.
Yeah. Me too.
It was fine, because I don't necessarily work on these days we record, but, well, no, that's on this particular day. But, yeah, it's fine when I'm relaxing at home and it's all rainy and gloomy. I'm like, I can just chill on the couch and do nothing.
Then when you have to go over to your friend's house and have a really good time and record with them and be best friends and be friends forever, it sucks.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Also,
I guess I won't give you these friendship bracelets then.
No, wait, hold on. I like friendship bracelets. I mean, the circle's like all I. That was my cold open.
That was your cold open.
It was gonna be, but I have to wait. Hey, listen, everyone, you have homework. Go watch The Circle on Netflix.
But not until they pay us.
They're not paying us?
No.
I thought.
No, we didn't get that Netflix deal.
Oh my god.
Also, that was for a company called Notflix. Not Flex. It was a Bowflex system.
What?
We didn't get the deal. We didn't get the partnership.
This is really upsetting time to find out about it.
I'm sorry.
Okay.
I know, but you know what? Shake it off.
Yeah.
Shake it off. Shake off those gray blues.
Now I'm just, the tiredness is becoming like depression right on the spot.
Stop. You can't just transfer it like that. The energy in my house can't handle it. You gotta turn that off right now.
Okay.
Just look at my Shrek posters.
Those are nice. They're nice Shrek posters.
They're nice. I bought them in New Orleans.
In a little Shrek souvenir store. And I was like, remember the movie Shrek?
It's not related to this town at all, but we just wanted you to remember it exists.
We're big fans of Shrek down here, Nola. You know?
Well, big fans of Shrek.
We're big old fans. Come have yourself a Shrek po' boy.
Yes.
Everyone knows what's on that. That is just a normal, it's just ham that we dyed green. And we cut it. We actually cut the ham slices into Shrek's head shape.
Ooh.
That's how we do in Louisiana. And give yourself a Shrek po' boy. And then, help yourself to some...
waffles. Donkey waffles.
Yeah, I was going to say waffle beignets.
And then all the rest of the food in Shrek is like human. It's like eyeballs and stuff, so... canonically, he does have that gyro eyeballs on his deck.
And he lives in a swamp.
Do you think Shrek has killed people?
Yeah. Yeah, absolutely. Do you not think he has? I feel like that's established in scene 1.
I thought he was just building a reputation, but now I'm thinking about it. I'm pretty sure Shrek's killed people.
I'm pretty sure he's murdered. Yeah.
Wow.
I mean, for him, it's just like...
Because he has that whole jar of eyeballs.
Yeah. Or are they just snail eyeballs?
No.
They're real human eyeballs.
I think they're human eyeballs. Snail eyes don't look like that.
He does also enjoy snail eyes. But he does talk about, like, crushing up human bones and...
But I thought it was just all bluster.
You're right.
I can't turn into a Shrek podcast. I'm sorry, I already have one of those.
Dude, wait, what the fuck?
No, I'm kidding.
You have another podcast? I've been trying to get you to start a second podcast for so long, and you reveal to me now that not only did we not get the Notflex deal, but you have a second podcast.
Yeah.
It's like finding out that my partner has a second family.
Well, sometimes that's how it goes.
I think Shrek has killed people. and I think I've always known that, but I've never said it out loud.
I think it's always been a haunting suspicion. It's why I've never been able to get close to anyone, because I've always known Shrek has killed somebody, but thank you for giving me a space to say it out loud.
Hey, I think that's what today's episode is all about.
I think so. Should we start the show?
Yeah, let's try and shake this off.
Okay, we need a second. Give us a second. Rosie, can you take it away?
You caught my eye in the grocery line, and I fancied myself a man worth your time, and I couldn't help thinking I wished you were mine, a man-seeking woman whose total is 589. I don't do this often, I'm not like other guys, which is why I find myself in a sort of Craigsistential crisis.
Welcome to Craigsistential Crisis, a deep dive through the misconnection section of America's favorite list, and a deeper dive into ourselves. Don't just show me a picture of me while I'm recording the intro to our podcast, and you're just laughing at it. You're just zooming in on my face. Do we have to talk? I think we talked about this. I'm pretty sure we talked about the time I got very blacked out drunk at my friend's
It took
bachelor
one of the
weekend.
worst photos I've ever seen in my life.
Do not make us post that on
I'm
Instagram. God damn it. Okay, anyway, if you don't know, the misconnection section of Craigslist is like a place for personal ads about chance encounters that the writers of said ads did not get a chance to act on. That's what it's supposed to be for, and I'd really appreciate it if,
For God's sake,
if you all just followed the rules.
Please.
Yeah, please. I think I brought a few that are definitely used incorrectly. So, that said, let's hop right in. I'm Talon Bigelow.
I'm Sarah Thompson.
And I'm Talon Bigelow.
And I'm Sarah Thompson.
Damn it. Okay, first off.
Yeah.
We have a... God, I'm so bad at podcasting right now. I'm so, I'm in a couch.
Depression.
It's raining. I'm just I just want to be...
Oh, we love it.
Sipping the Mai Tai. Anyway, our friend Warren McHenry sent us some...
Submissions.
I know he's been on a job hunt recently, and he turned to the pages of Craigslist.
Which is not a good idea. Warren, if you're listening to this, don't look for work on Craigslist. It's not a good idea. Did I ever... No, it's not my story to tell. We have a guest that we need to invite. I've told you that story, right?
I think you...
Probably.
Okay.
We have a guest we need to invite
Yeah.
about the most horrifying job hunt on Craigslist that I've ever heard in my life.
Yes. Well... We'll get to that one later, but yeah, Warren did send us some jobs?
Some jobs, some postings. I think he was just trolling all parts of Craigslist and was trying to, find some content that he thought the people would like.
People do just kind of put things in wherever they see fit sometimes.
Now, isn't that just true of life?
Ugh. Anyway, we wanted to read some of what Warren might have brought. Did you have a good one
Yeah.
queued up here?
Here you go. Cold read it.
Great, I'll cold read it.
Something we also do in this podcast is that we usually have not seen these Craigslist listings before, so we are cold reading them. I pick ones for Talon to read. Talon picks one. I almost said Pollen ticks ones for me to read, and then we just read them blind for the first time.
And usually we have a lot more energy, but again, the rain...
You know what? We're doing a great job.
We're doing a great job. Okay, and Warren sent this one in?
Yes.
Cool. All right, I'm going to read it. Here we go. I'm also mad about Bob, San Francisco. You were driving a red convertible Fiat, or MGM, with a bumper sticker that said, "I'm also mad about Bob. I am curious about this and was wondering if you would elaborate for me what the meaning of it is. Or if anyone else knows, will you please let me know?"
I understand this. You don't want to feel left out. If there's something to be mad about, you want to be included on it. You know what I'm saying?
It's true. I guess if, I'd have the same reaction if I was driving behind this bumper sticker. I'd be like, wait, who's...
I'm mad about Bob.
Who's Bob?
Maybe it's an acronym.
It seems like it's
big
in quotes.
old
Bob
boobies.
Well, I feel like an acronym would be like...
I'm mad about breastises on burgers.
Okay, let's try this out. This implies someone else was mad about this, and you're jumping in and saying...
somebody was earlier mad about Bob, yes.
So, I'm also mad about brains of brick. I'm at brick.
Is that what you have right now? You have a brain of brick?
I have a brain of brick.
Is that what's happening
and I'm mad about it. Are you also mad about it? I'm mad about billions of bags. Maybe about...
Billions of bags.
Bag taxes.
Okay. I've got a theory. I Googled it.
Oh, okay.
There's a movie called What About Bob? Bill Murray was in it.
Oh.
He plays an irritating patient who follows his egotistical psychiatrist on vacation.
Wow.
There you go. Sounds like a real fun time.
Wait, what year did that movie come out?
That came out in the year of our Lord, 1991.
So this is some tie-in marketing for the 1991 classic, What About Bob?
What About Bob? That's the only explanation.
I think you're right. I think that sounds airtight.
I was trying to think if there's any Bay Area, because this one's from San Francisco.
San Francisco.
So I was like, are there any Bay Area politicians who have the name Bob? But
so Robert
De Niro.
Robert Pattinson.
Robert Goulet.
Robert,
And you lose, I win. Yay!
Fuck. What's his name from The Jinx? Robert Durst.
Yep.
You haven't seen The Jinx?
Nope.
Oh my god. Well, anyway.
Are you mad about it?
I am, you know what? I think a Robert Durst bumper sticker that says I'm mad about him would make sense.
I'm also mad about him.
Oh, you should be.
I'm pissed. Well, I'm also mad about Bob. So if anyone from the Bay Area knows what that's about.
Yeah.
It took me the entire segment to remember Gavin Newsom's name.
Yes.
The mayor of San Francisco.
Wow, he is.
And I was just trying to remember if his name was Bob or not, and it's not.
It's not. It's Gavin.
One time I saw him outside of a Subway.
Really?
The sandwich chain, not the mode of transportation.
Is that the most famous person you've seen outside of a Subway?
Yes, but not the most. Who's the most famous person you've seen in person?
Oof. Okay, are we talking like an appearance where it's like a...
You didn't expect it.
You didn't unexpected appearance. I think it might be... It depends. I don't know if you call this unexpected or not, because it was in New York and he was performing in a show.
And you were expecting because it's New York City of Stars.
Right, but I was in a gift shop, near the theater, not even related, just
totally
browsing
already. Your
New
hair
York
wasn't
souvenirs.
done. You weren't wearing your fanciest gown.
I'm against the wall of the glass wall of this gift shop, and literally on the other side of this glass, exiting the stage door from Evita, is Ricky Martin.
Oh, that's fun.
And people are screaming suddenly. I'm looking over. Oh, it's Ricky Martin's literally 3 feet away from me, just separated by glass. It's this is weird.
That's what it feels like to have Ricky Martin visit you in prison.
Yeah, if I've ever...
if you ever wanted that.
If I ever wanted that, I know I can go there mentally, right?
You can.
I'm there.
Ricky Martin.
Staring at the back of his head.
Is he homosexual?
I believe, didn't he come out
is he?
Years ago?
I don't know.
Unless I'm thinking of another celebrity, but I thought it was him.
Is it Ricky Iglesias?
Oh, God.
A homosexual?
I don't know.
I can't remember.
We could Google this.
I should keep a list of all the...
No. You should not keep a list of homosexuals. You should not do that.
Just for reference.
As long as you write just for reference at the bottom of the list, maybe you're good.
Just so that I feel tuned into the pop culture of the time.
Yeah. Dear TSA, this list is for reference.
Only. Do you want to hear my most exciting?
Yes. Who's the most famous person you've seen that you weren't expecting
I
to see?
was in a Safeway.
Ooh,
with my dad.
Oh.
He wasn't the famous person.
Oh, that would have been sweet, though.
We were walking down the aisle.
Uh-huh.
And who should I see but Deborah Messing of Will and Grace fame buying an absolute jug of Safeway brand fruit punch.
Dude, we've talked about this before.
We definitely. It's my one claim to fame.
The Deborah Messing story. She's telling it again.
I'm never going to get over it. The rush I had.
Well, yeah.
The rush.
It's Deborah Messing. I don't know. I think if I saw Deborah Messing in person, I think I would just not realize it was her.
You could tell. She had that Deborah Messing about her, you know?
She just looked like straight out of the TV.
Straight out of Deborah Messing.
Yeah.
I take that back. I saw Draco Malfoy outside of that hotel. That was pretty exciting.
That's pretty full sook.
That was cool.
Yeah. I went to Twist Your Dickens at Portland Center Stage, and Keegan-Michael Key was the guest that night.
Oh, yeah, he's like my friend, so that's not that big of a deal.
I don't think he's your friend.
No, he's like my friend. He told me that I was very charismatic, so...
Okay. Well,
so, like, that's not that big. That's like if you were to be like, oh, I saw, like, the ravioli woman at the store, and I'd be like, yeah, I know her. She's, like, my friend.
Well,
and also, she's your girlfriend, so why are you acting
why
like
would
this, you weirdo? And then you were like, no, I just thought I'd tell you.
It's my kink to pretend we don't know each other, and I only know her from this podcast I listen to but do not host. My kink is pretending that I'm a fan of
Craigsistential Crisis.
Yeah, and I just listen to it like, God, they're so cool. I wish I could meet the ravioli woman.
Well.
And I walk home and she's in my house.
Making you ravioli.
Yeah.
Well, maybe herself ravioli.
Yeah.
I don't know why she'd be making you ravioli. That's a little sexist.
You know what?
I'm checking myself.
You're right. Okay, here's another one.
Is this also from Warren?
This is also from Warren.
Okay,
just
great.
Quick job listing.
Let's do it.
I mean, I think it's long, so skim it. But like, this is the jobs that
you're giving. I have to synopsisize.
Do what you want.
Synopsisize.
Or read the whole thing.
Okay.
Just make it quick. We got misconnections to get to.
Breathalyzer testers needed. Come drink on us for free. We'll provide alcohol in a comfortable office space with Wi-Fi. We just need participants to drink alcohol and test with a breathalyzer device and a wearable alcohol monitoring device. Requirements must be between 21 and 40 years of age, because after 41 they can't tell anymore. Sorry, that was an ad-lib. I should have done that. Must be between 21 and 40 years of age. Must commit to wearing the device overnight and bringing it back with to our location the next day. Somebody was drunk when they wrote this. Ooh. Must not leave the building until sober. We have Wi-Fi and a nice office space. A tablet can be provided to watch videos on YouTube. Must commit to not drinking the evening of the study. Must show proof of age. We are seeking 6 adults to drink a specifically calculated amount of alcohol to reach 0.08 BAC. Participants will remain. Please provide your email and phone number. Compensation? Guess. $100 Amazon gift card.
Ugh. I mean, at that point, just make it cash.
Just
Why not?
Make it cash. It's because Amazon is sponsoring us, because Amazon wants to be able to know when you're hungover so they can market to you specifically. I'm saying this having ordered several things on Amazon today, including a pair of beach shoes with sharks printed on them.
That sounds great. Those from Maui? Isn't that gonna? Are you worried that's gonna attract sharks?
No, it will scare sharks away.
Oh, okay.
Because they'll be like, oh, sorry, man. Didn't mean to tread on your turf.
I thought there was humans over here, and now I see there's like a gang of sharks.
I'm so sorry.
I'm so sorry. First off, back to your Amazon comment. This is the thing. It sounds like you have to just wear it overnight.
Oh, yeah. I guess it monitors as you sober up is what's happening here.
I'm just trying to think, what product do you think Amazon could get people to wear on their face at all times so that they could track our alcohol levels?
A tiny mustache.
That's it?
Lip gloss.
I think it'd be some sort of like, protect yourself from the next bird flu with our Amazon brand like breather mask.
Yeah, but you really like Amazon.
Me?
You like letting those companies listen to you when you're home.
I have a Google.
Google Home.
Name the head of Google. Can't do it.
The devil
Can't
himself, probably.
Not a big fan of Mr. Bezos. We've talked about him before.
But isn't that scarier? Is that you don't know who the head of Google is? Like, shouldn't you know? He runs the world.
Mr. Google is, I'm sure.
I wonder who the head of Google is.
We can't.
I'm stressed.
Here's the thing: if you Google it, Google shuts down for you.
You never get to use it again.
You have to
Bing for the rest of your life. That's the punishment.
Oh my
God. That's like the Count of Monte Cristo. Like, I would be so bedraggled and work my whole life to get revenge. Because I had to Bing for the rest of my life.
Well, Warren, thanks for sending those in. I hope your job hunt goes well. It sounds like this breathalyzer gig sounds like a great...
And I think that was on a Friday because, honestly, I think it said it was like a Friday from like 4 p.m. on. I would totally do that after work on a Friday.
Actually, it was a Tuesday.
Never mind. But if they did it on a Friday, that's like I would go with a friend.
At 8:30
and then
a.m.
just go hang. Oh.
8:30 a.m. to 4 p.m. or when sober.
Oh. Or when sober. Oh, because you need to sober up by then.
Yeah. It does say it's a breathalyzer device that is a small wristband size of a watch.
Like a Fitbit? Do you still blow into it?
That's what I'm wondering. I mean...
Well, we're intrigued. We gotta sign up.
Okay, all right.
I'm gonna get a flight to San Francisco just so I can win $100 from Amazon.
Yeah, I'm gonna get a flight, and then when they get there, they're gonna give me a flight.
Hey! How far off do you think Amazon flights are? Do you think Amazon's gonna find their way into the airplane business? I do. Here's why I'm asking you, because I do. It wasn't a question I wanted to know your answer about. It was something I wanted to say.
Honestly, this is the time, right? Like, Boeing's having trouble. It's time to debut the Amazon...
Super plane.
The Amazon flight. Prime flight.
Are you okay?
Prime.
Prime. You can't see, but there are tiny blue sparks shooting from his head right now. I keep accidentally touching your foot. I'm sorry.
We're playing footsie with me.
I'm gonna do that. I gotta stop.
Amazon ships things over, like, one night shipping. How do you think they do it? Airplanes. How hard would it be for them to also add some people on those airplanes?
Pretty hard.
Okay.
I did good.
Prime. Hey, we should read some misconnections now. That's the main objective.
That's the main event, we would say.
We're gonna read some misconnections. We're gonna cold read them.
You probably have one.
I have a bunch.
Good. Take me there.
Take me there.
It's been a busy week. I entertained my parents last weekend, and so I haven't had a lot of time to sit and think about Craigslist.
Oh, I get it, man.
And
also, we're recording a little earlier in the week than we normally do.
We are.
So we've had
It's
even
a Monday,
less time.
Everybody. Happy first day of the week. It's terrible.
Yuck. Okay. You are gonna read this one right here. Boo doo boo 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 boo. Here we go.
Nice. All your maps are dark.
I'm in night mode. That's why that is.
That's great. Okay. You're a cute plumber. You came to my student's house to fix something while I was teaching a guitar lesson. And you're cute. And thank you. We will keep at it. Did you recognize the song we were playing? Is it I'm Gonna Fuck That Plumber by Fergie?
Hey, Brandon, I know we're working real hard on Stairway to Heaven on the guitar, but can you, I just wrote this up real quick right now. Just wait for that gentleman to come back downstairs. He's gonna, okay, so start playing. Yeah, sing along. Sing the words.
I wanna have sex with that plumber.
Good job. Yeah, I'll join in too.
I wanna have sex with that plumber. Oh, he's gone.
Oh, do you think he heard?
Yeah.
Okay, yeah.
Can we go back to Stairway to Heaven now, please?
Yeah, sorry.
This is like last week when you played I'm Gonna Kill That Gardener If He Keeps Looking at Me.
Yeah, I got a new songbook I'm trying out.
This is a lot like... Sorry, I just snapped out. This is a lot like Parasite.
Well...
Unintentionally, we just kind of did the plot of Parasite just now.
Damn it.
In terms of its
That's more than I want to know.
In terms of its thematic.
Okay.
We're coming for you, Mr. I can't remember the name of the guy who directed and wrote it, but I need a nap.
Boonho Jung?
Boonho. Wow,
Boonho Jung?
This is embarrassing. See, I wasn't going to take the leap because I was too embarrassed.
I'm taking it, and I'm pretty sure I'm nailing it.
I think you're right. I think it is Boonho Jung.
And apologies if I'm mispronouncing it, but I'm pretty sure I'm...
Oh, you're wrong! You're wrong! It's Bong Joon-ho!
Oh!
You idiot!
No, I'm
absolute
terrible.
cretin. He also has great hair. This guy's got great hair. Can we all agree on that?
Yeah.
Look at this guy.
He's got great hair.
Do you see him?
I do see him.
He's got great hair.
It's great. I am a fan of Snowpiercer, also.
That was fine. I didn't love that movie.
From all I've heard, Parasite's better. Anyway, I like this misconnection. I think it is a good, honest to goodness misconnection. This is how else is this person going to get in touch with this plumber?
They can't just ask their employer.
Yeah, that'd be weird.
What's gonna happen? You're gonna just ask your employer for the name of their plumber they called?
Hey, before I go, thank you for paying me for your kid's music lesson. Little Johnny's doing great, by the way. I have a problem with my toilet, and I'm wondering, do you know anyone who might be able to help on toilet issues?
No, I don't.
Really, you don't?
No.
Okay.
Nobody comes to mind.
Well, it's not just my toilet. It's also, all my water is having issues. The plumbing is really...
you should call the city.
I should call the city.
The city, the water comes from them.
I might call the city. You know how the city is, though, right?
City water,
Yeah, city water supply. I know, but you know how they are.
You have your envelope of money. Would you like to go?
And thank you for putting in an envelope. I really appreciate that you do that. It makes me feel safe and secure. But I would really like if you have any sort of personal recommendations.
I simply can't think of that.
Okay, what the fuck? Are you you're keeping the sexy plumber to yourself, aren't you?
Well. Oh, I'm sorry. Did you say I have a sexy plumber?
Yeah, and you were trying to keep them for yourself. What is wrong with you? You are married.
Am I?
I have nothing.
He just does those little pants and
Stop it.
He
Stop
peeks that crack and I just...
You don't love him like
makes
I do.
my heart thrill.
What's his name?
Punjabo. He's also a director.
Any relation to Bong Joon-ho?
None.
Weird. I'm gonna get this guy.
I'll see you next week.
Yeah, I'll see you next week, Mrs. Johnson. Yes,
son of a gun. This is very, it feels very upstairs, downstairs. Is that what that's called?
Yeah. Or the new way to say it is just Downton Abbey.
Downton Abbey. Upstairs,
feels
downstairs.
Very Downton Abbey. Downton Abbey.
Downtown Abbey.
Upton Abbey, Downton Abbey.
Outbound downtown.
Outward bound to Abbey.
Outward bound Abbey. It's where underprivileged children hike out to an abbey that is haunted by the ghosts of the post World War I folks who live in there.
We are, you know in The Rise of Skywalker, at the beginning of that movie, where they, spoilers for The Rise of Skywalker, for the very, first scene.
Spoilers.
Okay, second scene. But, just stop listening for 5 seconds. But, where they, hyperspace jump.
You need to go faster.
Where they hyperspace jump from place to place.
Yes.
That's what we're doing conversationally. We're just
we're hyperspace jumping.
We're hyperspace jumping through this conversation.
And
I'm sorry if you heard that. If you came back 5 seconds later and you heard that, oh, fuck.
And everyone's mad at us because they're like, that can't do that. And then you're like, yeah, I can. I just did it.
Yeah. Well.
Like Poe says in that part. I listen to what he says because he's hot.
That's it?
That's it.
That's about it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's
anyway. Palpatine's back. Anyway.
You just spoiled the movie.
Fuck you.
Oh.
If you haven't seen it by now, you don't care.
You were the one who was all salty about spoiler culture last time.
It's been a month. It's been a whole month and 2 days.
I can't.
That is the time. First of all, Palpatine's back from the trailers, so you'd have to be avoiding trailers.
Did you know that from the trailers?
Yeah.
Did they show him in the trailers?
They use his laugh, his voice.
Okay, well, yeah, but I thought that was just they did it at the end of the second movie.
No, it didn't show me in the end of the second movie.
He laughed at the end of the movie.
No, he didn't.
Yeah, he did.
No, he didn't.
Yeah, he did.
In the end of The Last Jedi.
Yeah, he did.
Where?
At the end of the movie.
Where?
At the very end, right before the credits.
Before the credits?
Yes.
No, he didn't.
I'm gonna school you, little nerd boy. We're
it
gonna
just
look
did
this
not
up
happen. I have it on my phone right now.
You have the movie on your phone?
I do.
Number one, that's disgusting.
I bought it, so it's in my library. It's not even... Are we stopping the podcast? Are we continuing the podcast? We have a podcast to do. No one else cares. This has not happened.
You're just upset. Hold on.
Where are you finding this clip? YouTube?
No, I'm just... hold on. Okay, hold on.
Okay.
Excuse me.
I'm pretty sure...
Okay, we'll Google this later, because this is taking a lot of time out of the podcast.
Uh-huh. Yeah.
I might be wrong.
I think you are.
I thought it happened in the movie.
Maybe you heard some guy laugh in the movie theater.
And I was like, that sounds just like Emperor Palpatine. And then somebody was like a Star Wars exec was sitting in that theater.
J.J. Abrams was right behind you, oh fuck.
I know how I'm going to ruin this franchise.
Yeah.
I got opinions. It's fine.
I think the world kind of agrees.
Okay, good.
Ratings-wise.
It's nice to be on the right side of Star Wars history.
Hey, give me a misconnection to read. Did you have one, or do you want me to... I got more.
Yeah, give me more. There was that one episode. I'm not going to bring it up, but I am going to say...
I owe you an episode where we just read yours?
Yes.
Yeah.
Because there definitely was one. We all have our off weeks, and isn't that what it's all about? It's like, we catch each other when we're falling so that nobody ever notices.
Well, maybe
that's how the saying is, right?
Maybe you should do your homework.
Just because I didn't watch The Quest doesn't mean I don't love you. I will watch it eventually.
The Quest?
Oh, sorry.
The Circle?
The Circle. The Quest is the name of my favorite reality television. This
what
is not
the
a joke.
Quest?
It's amazing. It's a reality television show that I'm obsessed with. I watched it twice, the entire thing twice. And it's this reality television show where they put all these people who are like total nerds and they have them live in this medieval village where everyone is actors. And
they're just LARPing.
And then they LARP the whole time and they do like challenges and there's like a plot. Like there's a plot to the whole show.
Oh my
but
God.
it's reality television and they like live in this castle and they train as knights and then like plot points happen to them that turn into challenges. So it's kind of like the real world or something, or not the real world. It's like Road Rules or something, or the Gauntlet. That's what I'm thinking. Where they like have to do a challenge to move on. It's great.
That sounds great.
The Quest is amazing. It used to be on Hulu. I don't know where it is now. I've been waiting for years for there to be a second season. They said they filmed one and never released it.
Oh, sad.
It's so good, dude.
Well, get on that, NBC Peacock.
Get it.
Get it. All right, here you go. Boom.
Your hair is strawberry blonde. Came into Taco Bell to get a coffee and a chicken crunch wrap with 6 Die-A-Blo packs, and you told me they don't have it after 11. Would like to grab a coffee with you and chat. See, this one had one of those perspective shifts because I thought the person posting this was the one that worked at Taco Bell. And it wasn't.
No.
What a plot twist.
Yep.
Also, haven't we all fallen in love in a Taco Bell at one point or another?
Not if the person's telling me that the food I don't want isn't available.
The food you don't want isn't
The food I
available?
want, sorry.
The food you don't want.
Focus up. The food I want.
We accept the food we don't
Jesus
want.
Christ. Okay. But first of all, I'm unaware that they stopped serving crunch wraps after a certain...
Yeah, no, that sounds like hot garbage. It sounds like they just didn't want to make a crunch wrap because it was too late.
Yeah, they were like the only employee working there. Like, I don't want to. That's literally the most complicated thing to make.
I think that's full of garbage.
Although I did see them make a Crunchwrap Supreme in a tiny kitchen.
I like that this person was like, I need exactly 6 Die-A-Blo sauces.
6 Die-A-Blos.
6 of them.
Yeah.
Diablo or Diablo?
I sound
Diablo,
like
I sound like a real gringo, right?
Diablo.
6 Diablo.
You got any Diablo sauce?
No.
Oh.
We only have Diablo sauce.
I would like it on my Crunchwrap Supreme.
Why are you speaking? Sir, that's a little racist. Why are you speaking?
I thought that's how you say it. Sorry.
No, it's a Crunchwrap Supreme.
I thought this was like authentic.
Oh, Taco Bell?
Is this an authentic Crunchwrap Supreme?
Yes, it is from the original Cantina.
Oh, wow. Wow, okay, great. And that's at the Alamo?
It is at the Alamo.
Okay.
Diablo sauce for you?
Yeah, I'd like a couple Diablos.
6 or 7?
6,
that's
please.
That's the right answer.
Only 6.
And then that's how you open the portal to hell.
666. Yeah, that's probably it.
That's probably it. He was going to do a demon summoning circle.
Here's the thing. Sure.
Tell me.
We've all fallen in love with the strawberry blonde at the Taco Bell.
The Taco Bell. Classic conundrum.
But I think if they were telling me that I couldn't get the food that I wanted, what's the opposite of falling in love? Falling in
hate?
Loathing?
Falling
I think that's
in
where
hate.
I'd be at.
Hating?
Like, this strawberry blonde motherfucker. Strawberry blonde.
We're having a hard time tonight, folks.
We're doing great. This strawberry blonde motherfucker is going to tell me...
Such a turn.
...that I can't get a Crunchwrap Supreme after 11. First of all, that's bullshit. These things are open way past 11.
Like till 12.
And you're going to take off one of the most popular menu items?
Possibly the most popular.
The most iconic other than the Dorito Loco Taco?
Oh, baby. Now you're speaking my language.
What the hell gives? Yeah, I'll wait 20 minutes for you to
Crunchwrap me.
Make everyone else's food who's waiting in the drive-thru line before
Just
you make my
Crunchwrap
Crunchwrap
me.
Supreme. I just want a Crunchwrap Supreme. I will pull the car into the parking lot and just wait.
6 Diablo sauces.
And if you don't have the Diablo sauce, that's fine. That's no issue. I have enough at home.
You know, I'm gonna go back to saying that I think it's Die-A-Blo sauce because it's Taco Bell. I'm just gonna
Maybe.
Just gonna switch loyalties real quick.
I do like how quick this was too. It's like I went in, I went out. You want coffee?
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's how all dates should be. Haha.
Here you go. I got another one for you.
You didn't like my joke.
No, I loved it.
Saturday at Dante's. Tiffany? You are so hot. You were with a guy but not sure if you're together? We talked a little and I kept walking by you. Reference the band I'm in if you see this. I hope you respond if you see this. You kickstart my heart. And you know, the fun part about that is that he quoted his own band on that last one.
Oh, did you know this? He was talking about
his number one single, You Kickstart My Heart.
How's that go?
You kickstart my heart.
I love when bands write songs about being in bands.
Name one.
Hey, I'm in the band. That's a song? That is a song. It's on Guitar Hero. I don't know who sings it, but maybe that's kind of the point. If you write songs about being in a band, how good is your band?
How good is your band? If that's all you have to... Well, it's like when... I don't know. That's like a thing that creatives hear a lot is like if you just do the creative thing, you're going to be really boring as a person because like nobody wants to write about a writer. Like that's boring as fuck. Like,
or when they do, it always feels like, man, writers hate writers.
wow, Tiffany will never go out with you because you're just a band man writing about a band.
My band's new album coming out. It's called our first album, and we wrote a lot of songs on it. Like "You Kickstart My Heart" obviously is the big single.
This is the first song on the album.
The
is
first
the
song
name
on the
of the
album.
first song.
The slow song number 5.
Mambo number 5. We had to pay a lot of royalties to get that on the album.
Yeah, and actually we didn't even it's not a cover. We just put Lou Bega's original track on our album.
It was actually cheaper that way.
It's cheaper that way. It's kind of like when Target does those like movie collection deals. It's like you can get 3 good movies and 1 shitty one. Of us, it's like you can get 1 song that's really good and then 11 bad ones by us, our band.
But we'll make you pay the same amount as a normal iTunes single for it.
Anyway, I know you're talking to some guy right now, but I'm gonna keep walking by you just to see if I get a reaction.
Yeah, that's what I hate the most about this. Is there's no indication that she has any interest whatsoever.
No.
It's like you were sitting with somebody else. I had to walk past you several times before you noticed me.
I talked about my band to you.
I talked about my band to you. You probably totally remember what band I am in because we were super good.
You sound like you super loved.
We were at Dante's, which... Is it a strip club? I don't know.
It is like an adult entertainment club.
Do
I feel like
there are peep things going on?
I think there is, because don't they do stripperoke?
Do they?
I think they do.
What is that?
That is karaoke with I believe a live band and also dancers.
Dancers dance to you singing.
Yes.
That's kind of fun.
Yeah, I'm actually fuzzy on if there's a live band or not. I think there is.
That makes you feel so supported. Like, could you imagine?
I mean, yeah, I don't know if the goal, are they trying to distract you or are they just with you, you know?
I feel like they'd be with you.
Because my fear is that they'd be like using me as the pole. You know?
That's your worst nightmares to be used as a strip club.
Listen, I've never been to a strip club.
You wake up sweating in the middle of the night and you're like, I had another nightmare where I was reincarnated as a pole.
I gotta get in the shower. Yeah. I just found out recently that stripper poles like spin on their own.
Really?
Yeah.
That's kind of cool.
It is kind of cool.
I guess that does make sense because it would make it easier. Yeah, I'm always like, how do they how would your skin not get stuck to that?
I'm more burned
and like it would really hurt.
Yeah, so the pole spins. Now you know. Ball bearings, yo. Ball bearings.
Oh.
Anyway. But yeah, I've never been to a strip club.
Can I ask where you learned that?
I honestly don't remember. I don't know.
Wow, things got really cloudy when I asked you.
I really don't know. I feel like it was like someone on Instagram or TikTok or something.
Okay. Oh, on TikTok.
I think I saw someone doing something where it was clear that the pole was spinning, if that makes sense.
Okay. Sure.
But I don't remember what it was.
Yeah. Sorry, you were about to talk about how you'd never been to a strip club.
Yeah, never been.
That was a good conversation.
Great. Good. Do you want to get back to it sometime?
You want to talk about how many strip clubs we went to? Yeah, never been. Okay.
How many have you been to, Sarah?
None.
Okay.
What? Did you say that like you don't believe me?
You looked sideways. I don't know what that means.
It's a classic sign of lying. They say that if you look up or down, if you look anywhere but like this, my eyes are crossed.
Your eyes are crossed.
The visual gag doesn't quite read.
Yeah, we gotta get better at that.
Hey.
Anyway, yeah. What were we talking about?
You got another TikTok notification.
I got a TikTok notification. Jesus.
Hey, do you want to drop your TikTok name on here?
I don't.
Okay. I'll find it. Don't worry, I'll find it and post it later.
Okay, great. I don't think it'd be hard to find. I don't know. DM me. Slide into my DMs.
DM time.
You gotta... I know you said you had maybe one misconnection, but if you're not feeling confident about it, I got like 8. So
okay, let's keep doing yours, and then mine's really short, so we'll save mine for the end.
Okay, well here's a little something we haven't done in a while.
I thought this said something else. And I'll tell you what it is after this. Wise man. Testing. 1, 2, 3. Magnetic suppression, ready to run free. I traveled miles and miles just to see all you could be. Metaphorical tales of darkness turning to light, but to the blind man it is no sight to be seen. You see, the blind man does not see with his eyes, he sees with his soul. So the story be told, So the story be told, all senses aside, the blind man told thee. A story of magical telepathy. Sending shivers all down your spine. It's not what you see that exists. It's the divine of knowing that won't go amiss. You see with your eyes, you're bound to be fooled. Only the wise that see the truth to be tooled. I tried to make that last couplet rhyme, and it was a lot more work than it should have been.
Yeah, rhymes should be easy. They should come naturally. And I know we don't normally go super critical, but you're going to submit poetry.
You're going to get a review.
And, our reviews are subjective.
I think we're fair.
Fair, but subjective.
The title of this was Wise Man, and I thought it was White Man.
Yeah,
and I was ready for some anger.
Maybe they were seeking White Man.
Who would ever?
Who would ever? So, what is this about? Let's get into this poetry. What did this...
Are we looking for emotions? Are we looking for plot?
What did this do for you mentally? Where did this take you?
Mentally, it was a bit of a gymnastics to get through, I'll be honest.
Ooh, okay. Thank you for your honesty.
Yeah, you're welcome. Did you write this?
I did write it.
You know what? This is a great way to get free poetry critique is we'll just pretend to write poetry and then post it and then be like, what? So this is crazy, right?
Let me tell you something. This whole podcast, everything I've ever shown you has been from me. Wow. And I've just been using it to get flirting advice and poetry.
And it's working, isn't it?
I've gotten better, I think.
Yeah.
Yeah.
How's your magnetic suppression doing?
Oh, it's great.
Did you see a doctor about it?
Oh, it's a metaphor.
Oh, got it.
You know
what?
I swallowed a magnet.
There's something... Never mind. There's just something deeper than the recesses of my brain. I remember that there's things called cow magnets.
Cow magnets.
And cows would swallow magnets, and I don't know why. So that's why I didn't say it, because it was only half a fact and not a whole fact.
Did you know that there is such a thing as cow magnets?
And then somebody would be like, what are those? And I'd be like, I don't know.
Yeah.
Half a fact is never as fun as a full fact.
I feel like there should be like a Vox series or something that's just like part of a fact. Because they always do those fun little like explainer videos.
They do.
They should just do something like, hey, did you know there was a guy named Thomas Truman Harry? And this has been Vox.
Oh, great. Thank you.
Yep.
Half truths.
Yeah. What if instead of recipes, it was just like, here's a chef posing with a photo of food they made.
See you next week.
See you tomorrow. What if? I mean, you don't need all that information.
Yeah, like what if it's a mukbang where people only eat half the food?
Okay. You clearly want to bring this up. Here we go.
Okay, so here's the deal. We were introduced to this new genre of video called mukbangs.
Which I'm sure, if you're a listener, you're savvy. You know
what a mukbang is. We don't have to explain it, but for everyone else, like for your parents who you're showing this podcast to because it's the best thing you've ever listened to.
Of course.
For those people, mukbang is a Korean... Oh, it's this candle.
No, yeah, sorry. I was just listening to the simmering candles. Like, has that been happening?
I joked earlier about blowing out the candle because they were too loud, and
you really
now
don't
it's
have
actually
to. It's just
happening.
ambiance. It's just ambiance. Ooh, ASMR.
I did that right in my own
candle
face.
smoke. Yeah.
So there's this thing called mukbangs. They're a Korean video where you like have this fabulous feast laid out in front of you, and then you should eat it all. Talon disagrees. He thinks that a mukbang is just as satisfying if somebody only takes a couple bites of each dish.
Because I really think the it depends maybe, but the whole why are you just weighing our phones in your hands?
You didn't need to call me out on it.
Well,
I was listening.
It is weird that mine's smaller.
Hey.
Anyway. That's another thing.
We don't have to compare sizes, buddy. It's okay. They're both good. They both get the job done.
It's true. I know how to use mine better. I think the whole premise is just about sharing a meal with a person.
No. It's about seeing them eat.
These are my thoughts. This isn't man versus food. If I want to see someone engorge themselves on too much food, I'd watch Adam What's-His-Face do it. Actually, he doesn't even do the show anymore, probably because he's dead somewhere.
He's not dead. He's alive.
He's dead like the host from Blue's Clues.
Oh, he's not dead either.
He's not.
Good.
I always thought that was such a stupid rumor kids started. Like, they showed him exiting and giving over the reins.
You know, you can see him die in the background of some of the episodes of Blue's Clues.
Yeah. Oh, man.
Oh, man. Let's solve Steve's murder.
Yeah. Look behind Mr. Pepper. No, Mrs. Pepper? Fuck. Mrs. Salt, Mr. Pepper. Mr. Salt, Mrs. Pepper. Which one is which? Look behind Baby Paprika and to the left there. Anyway, yeah, I don't think you have to eat the whole plate. I think if I'm sharing a meal with someone, I'm not mad at them for not finishing their food.
I'm mad at them for not finishing their food. It's an extravagant feast, and what more do it is upsetting to watch somebody put good food to waste and just be like, no, I'm done with this. Like, it's not satisfying to watch a pretty person just eat part of a meal.
I'd be upset if they ate half the plate and then took the rest and just dumped it in the garbage.
That's what they're doing off screen.
No, I'm pretty sure they'd save it for lunch.
No, that's just the lies we tell ourselves so we can go to sleep at night.
They must have some meals not on camera, right?
No.
So in your reality that you want them to create, you want these mukbangers to create a world in which the only food they ever eat is shared with you, the viewer.
Yes.
And so
it
cannot exist if it is not on camera. Therefore, they must eat it all or it is a waste.
Yes.
Okay.
This is Korea. Correct. This is Korea.
This is Korea.
Mukbang. Anyways, hey,
so
we'll share a poll on our on Craigsistential Crisis' Instagram page. Go ahead and vote on your mukbang thoughts.
And then whichever one wins, we will do a mukbang. And
that would be so fun.
What kind of food would we get?
I don't know. Good stuff.
Okay.
I could do a mukbang of, and it's also a mukbang, not a mukbang.
Here's the thing, Jeff Goldblum
Die-A-Blo
says mukbang,
sauce.
so I'm pretty sure.
What you could do with Raisin Canes is what I would do. A big feast of Raisin Canes.
Hold up, there's a better chicken place coming to town.
That's hot garbage because that doesn't exist.
It's Oprah's favorite. Okay,
we'll go, but Oprah's a rich woman. I don't trust her taste.
She's also a black woman.
She is a black woman, but she's also very rich.
But that's not how she started, was it?
It's true, but did she eat
her chicken palate.
But has her taste buds been spoilt by the richness of the foods she's eaten?
Azel's is not rich food. I've had it. And it's fucking good.
Okay, we'll just have to go to both, and I will tell you my feelings.
We'll go to both.
And you'll tell me your feelings, and we'll probably fight about it, which is what we do about everything.
Great.
Are we ready to hand it off to Rosie?
Almost. I feel like I got one more good one.
Alright, no, give it to me. I want it.
I gotta hear red.
I know we're about to physically fight, and I want to turn the microphone off before they hear all the scuffling and yelling.
That's fair. And save that energy, because you're gonna need it.
Okay. I'm gonna take you down.
Good luck.
Molt Co. Jury Duty. Sat behind you in the back of jury room on Thursday, 1:23. You. Short, dark, curly hair, wearing blue jeans and white top. We chatted. Wanted to ask you to lunch after early release, but too chicken. Looking for second chance. The only time I ever went to jury duty. I feel like I've told all my stories on this podcast already. The only time I ever went to jury duty, I did it, and it was right before Christmas, and I thought I was gonna have to do this trial for Christmas. It sucked. And I was like walking down the steps of the courthouse and I stepped on a combination lock that somebody just left on the ground and just ate absolute shit in front of everybody.
Oh my God.
Every juror, the judge, everybody. And I ate shit and I fucked up my leg really good. I like twisted my ankle real good. And then I had to limp back into the trial room and everyone was like, "Are you okay?" And I was like, "Yeah, I'm fine," because I was really embarrassed.
Yeah. I mean...
So that's the only time I've ever been called to jury duty. It was not as romantic as this person's experience, obviously.
Obviously. Here's the thing.
Jury duty's a good meet cute. Sorry.
It is a good meet cute. Unless you're a sociopath. Because at what point are you like, God, I hope there's a murder. Like, at what point in the jury really process are you like in the room with the other jurors, you're watching the video that tells you about how to be a juror, you're waiting to maybe be selected, maybe you don't know. At what point you're like, this girl's cute and I hope I get to talk to her more. How bad of a crime does it need to be for this trial to last like months? You know?
Or it's like you're really hoping that you can convict this person guilty because then you can bond over the fact that you ruined a person's life by sending them to jail for the rest of their lives.
Yeah. I don't want to rat on somebody, but I have a friend who just had jury duty. And was, had to actually sit on a case that was just, I think, a hit and run. And it seemed pretty clear that the person was guilty.
Yeah.
But they couldn't, prove it beyond a shadow of a doubt.
Yeah.
So they had to vote not guilty. And
that takes a toll.
Yeah. Like, how badly does that suck? I think the whole... We're not going to get... This is not a political podcast. By any means.
By any means. Maybe a movie podcast. Definitely not a political podcast.
Definitely a Shrek podcast. Not a political podcast. But... pretty messed up system we got here where like people who are clearly fucking guilty can get away on a technicality.
On the other hand, I mean, I feel like it's even worse that like we put away so many people who aren't guilty. Like I would rather let people who are guilty walk free and have a system, but it doesn't do a good job in either directions. Yeah, I feel like
a lot of the systems are bad.
You know what I've been thinking? Why things aren't great?
You know what? I don't know if it's just this year or like, the last 3 or 4.
I've had this crazy idea recently, and I've never heard anyone else talk about it.
Go on.
Do you think things are bad? Do you think society is flawed?
I've never said it out loud, but I think I do think that.
Oh, no.
Yeah.
Well, if 2 of us think it.
Do you think? Uh-oh. I see it. Well, they're busting down
the door.
They're dragging us away. They're standing
up
and
being
leaving.
Very quiet.
People are walking out of the listening rooms. God dang it.
Gosh dang it.
I just want to escape. I don't want to be political.
Well, guess what? Craigsistential Crisis is here to remove that blindfold from your eyeballs.
Yeah.
Lady Justice isn't blind anymore.
You can't spell Craigsistential Crisis without most of the word resist.
The magnetic suppression is over, baby.
Yeah.
We're the blind man sees.
Magnetic suppression was the code word. You are now activated.
Active sleeper cells.
Sleeper cells. March 4th. I want to thank you. And so, Sarah, let me ask you.
Were you thanking me?
No, I was thanking the audience was listening. I was going to ask you, do you also want to thank them or is it just me?
It's just you.
Oh, okay. Well, I want to thank you for listening.
And I want to put a curse upon them.
Well, okay. Well, I want to thank you, and Sarah wants to curse you for listening to Craigsistential Crisis. And I said that really fast, and that's really hard to say really fast, and I think I'm pretty proud of how I did.
You're doing a good job.
Thank you. If you like what you hear, definitely consider giving us a rating on Apple Podcast app or iTunes. I think I don't know, maybe iTunes doesn't exist. Depends on what you got. Who you are. But I'm just checking right now for more ratings, because every 5-star rating we get, we're going to read. On the air.
We'll do it.
We'll fucking do it.
We're not operated by the FCC, so we don't have to follow those rules.
No, we don't. And I don't. I'm just taking a long time to
You really are.
It's just,
you listen to so many podcasts. You're so well listened.
Yeah, gosh, you got all this NPR. God.
We don't have a new one.
Okay. Well, listen, we're sitting at 21 5-star ratings. And I'm not complaining about that. But you know what? If you're listening and you haven't rated us, it would actually mean a lot to us. It would help people find us. And that's the point of all this, right? And listen, in this time when things are, gonna say it, maybe not great, a little light at the end of the tunnel is helpful.
Yeah.
So If you haven't rated us or if you want to just share us with a friend, that would be dope. Want to thank... So tired.
Are you okay? Do you need help?
You know what? It's been an hour and it's just like, I've exerted a lot of this energy on this podcast. Be sure to like us on Facebook, follow us on Instagram and Twitter, follow me on Byte.
No!
Get that Byte content.
Get that Byte content.
Get that Byte content. TikTok. We also want to thank the incredible
Rosie Sherman.
The incredible Rosie Sherman for writing and performing our theme song. And definitely check her out on Instagram at Hey Shermy.
She writes great cartoons. They're so funny.
They're fun. They're great. And also great musically.
Yeah.
As you've heard. You know this. This you know.
We don't have to tell you.
My God, this is difficult right now.
Are you okay?
I'm fine. If you have a misconnection story of your own, or if you want to send us personal ads, or be like Warren and just, if you're on Craigslist for any reason and things are getting weird, we want to know about it. He was just, you know what he was doing? He was just posting this on Facebook. And I was like, Warren.
He was squandering his talent.
You know me. You know we got a podcast.
You know who I am.
You know we hungry for that content. Anyway, yeah, send it to, and I still need a jingle for this, so I'm going to improvise one right now. Bing! CRAIGCRIPod@gmail.com. How'd that grab?
It was good. I like the ding at the beginning.
Ding. Yeah, okay. We'll keep the ding.
Good.
Other stuff.
That's everything else you can drop.
Subject will change. Anyway, send it to craigcripod@gmail.com or any of our social media spots. Next episode's going to be out in 2 weeks. And if you are listening to this on the day it drops, which is Thursday, do want to let you know that Sarah and I are both in a show called Impact on Friday and Saturday at the Curious Comedy Theater Annex in Portland, Oregon. We just had 2 really great shows. Our parents were there. Shout out to our moms and dads.
Yo.
Boom, boom, boom. It's a really fun show. It's long-form theatrical improv. You get to make choices for us.
Wow.
Yeah, it's a blast. So check that out. And that's all I got. You got anything else?
Nope, but I do have one last misconnection for you to read.
All right, we are going to close it out with a dip into my favorite list once more. I sold you a toaster. RL still burning for you.
We don't get to talk about it.
It's not fair. Why do we do this to ourselves? I'm Talon Bigelow.
I'm Sarah Thompson.
And this has been Craigsistential Crisis. Is it an R.L. Stein reference?
Okay, that's what I was wondering, but we can't talk about it.
I have a lot of questions.